Research has shown that loneliness is not good for your mental health. But does this mean you have to keep up with negative energy or people that are not really rooting for you in your circle just because you're trying to beat loneliness? I personally will say no, because your sanity should be placed above all. You do not have to deal with so much negativity. You do not have to deal with people putting you down constantly just because you're trying to beat loneliness and have friends around. Welcome to another episode of Beekaysays. I am BK and you're welcome. So this is the big chop edition of Beekaysays. On Tuesday I decided to take off my part of my hair, right? And it wasn't a sudden decision because I've been working towards it. I've been keeping my natural hair for like 4 months now, and I've been transitioning. It's been difficult. My relaxer was falling off so bad, and I realized at the point of cutting my hair that life is like your hair. At some point you have to have that big chop. At some point you have to cut off certain people. There are types of people I'll be telling you about eventually, and there are times you have to cut off these people. What do you use a scissors for? You use the scissors to cut off your paper, to cut papers, to cut off your hair, to cut off things you do not want to be part of a main picture. It doesn't mean it's not good enough. It just means you don't want it in that place at that time. So that is what you use a scissors for. And I used the scissors to cut off my bad hair, not because it wasn't good, but because it wasn't letting the other hair I wanted to grow. It wasn't suitable for me. It was toxic for the growth of my the other parts of my hair. So I cut it off. So in life you have to cut some people off, not because they're not good enough, but because they're not good enough for you. Not everything that is good enough for you. And you should learn to know the difference. Learn to draw the line between something that is good and something that is good enough for you. So I cut off my hair and I met lots of reactions. Don't worry, it's not really low. It's like just transitioning, and it was difficult for me to accept. Someone told me you wake up and you regret this decision, and it's been 4 days and I'm still not regretting the decision. I still love my hair. Like, it's not short, but then I still love my teeny weeny fro. And that is the same thing with cutting people off. Somebody will tell you, you're going to regret cutting me off. You need me in life. You need me to excel. No, you need Jesus. You need God to excel. You don't need anybody. Really, because people come and people go. Soja come, soja go. It's not difficult. People will come, people will go out of your life. So you'll meet people that will be more supportive than the whole legion of friends you've had all these years. So, cut people off when you need to. There are different types of toxic people. There are people that are takers. These are people that will call you only when they need something from you. Mr. and Miss, I need this, I want this, can you help me with this, oh please this. When you see their call, you already know that this person wants something from me, straight up. And then there are the unsupportive people. The people that it takes them, will I say, less than a split second to come up with a way for you to just not go through with your plan. They do not just want to see you move forward. They want you to be on the same level, or they want to always be better than you. They're never supportive about your ideas. They're just always having something to tell you about it, and like, it's your plan safe. So there are those people. And then we have the people that put you down. These are people that will always have something negative to say. I call them the negative people. They always have negative vibe. Now, positive vibes only. Seriously. Because you cannot keep putting people down with your negativity, with your negative energy. It pulls them down. And when you hang around these people, you realize that you're just negative. You're just always down. It takes them so little time to come up with something negative to say. All you have to do is just come up with something. Trust me, they have a negative clapback for that. They have a negative thing. Let's say, okay, I'm about to do something. They have something negative for that. And then we have the manipulators that make sure every single thing rotates around them. That make sure every single thing has to be in their favor. You do not need these people. So when I started vlogging, there was this topic I spoke about, malice, and I said something. I was like, see, there are people that will tell you, I can keep malice for you for 2 years. I will not talk to you. What do you mean? I can stay angry for you forever. You want to die angry. The way the world is going, we don't know when to end though. And you hold things to your chest. You tight your chest and you refuse to tell somebody, or you refuse to forgive. Now this is somebody you definitely don't want to keep in your life. Well, I know cutting people off is not easy, so I put together a few steps on how to cut people off, and here it is. Understand it's going to take time. You don't just wake up and start talking to people, or go AWOL on them, or ghost. It must be that you've tried talking to this person, you've tried telling, okay, I'm not okay with this, I'm not comfortable with this, I'm not comfortable with what you're doing, you're being negative, you're being unsupportive, I bring up an idea, you put me down, or you're calling me only when you need me. Just try to make sure you've spoken to this person, and cutting people off is like the last resort after you've tried every single thing and it doesn't work. So ensure that you must have told this person that you're mine first. So first thing, tell the person what's going on, and if over time it has not helped, then you know that cutting people off takes time. You should know it takes time. Avoid an argument. You're trying to cut somebody off, not wreck your whole life. You may need this person sometime in life, so don't really sever all ties or damage the whole relationship because you're trying to cut somebody off. There's a thing I do when I have to have an argument with someone, because I am very passive. I do not like confrontation and everything, so I just write the points down. Maybe before time I love to prepare, so I write the points down. Okay, this is what you've done, you did this the other day, you did this, and I list it on a little paper. And during the argument, it's not like I read from the paper, but then I just look at my bullet points, come prepared. It's like my PowerPoint for argument, and then I come prepared, so that by the time I'm done talking to this person, I don't go home and I'm like, oh my god, there's something I should have said and I didn't say, or have to deal with any regret eventually, or have to say something that is going to affect me in the long run. So you should try it. Write things you want to say on a piece of paper, and trust me, it's going to help you a lot. You can thank me later. You should keep your distance from such persons. You have to keep your distance from the people you are trying to cut off, the negative people you're trying to cut off, the negative vibe. You have to distance yourself. Positive vibes only. Yes, you have to distance yourself. And finally, you have to know that you possibly had a bad relationship with this person, or it didn't end so well, or you're trying to get this person out of your system. It does not mean you should go around bad mouthing this person or spilling all the secrets that you shared with this person when you people were tight, or you people were cool, or you people were besties, or you people were friends, right? So do not go around bad mouthing people just because you no longer talk to them or you severed all ties with them, because in the real sense, then you become a problem. Have you ever tried cutting somebody off? Tell me how it went, and tell me how you went about it. Maybe someone is going to learn from you. So don't forget to live, to laugh, and to love.